Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel fam. Hope you're doing good. It's reunion o'clock, alright? So Ella Swags tweeted this with this picture and said, "Bro, see my veins, I did speak my truth," with the laughter emoji, and Chizzy replied, "You never see anything." So I'm looking forward to what he was explaining, speaking his truth. Now, an episode of Fina's Junkyard was posted on her YouTube channel, and it was a long video, over 40 minutes. I'm just going to recap it, and some things I saw in the video, noticed based on the questions, her countenance. Fina and Groovy'S situationship was revealed, like how it ended, or should I say one of the major causes of the breakup. Okay, first of all, she started by introducing Chizzy, introducing herself as usual, and the topic for discussion was marriage. And Chizzy was like, "Why of all topics, you chose marriage for me, to discuss with you today?" And she said the writers, that Chizzy's fans requested to know about Chizzy's marital life, when he's going to get married. And then that brought Fina to the first question: when would Chizzy get married? And Chizzy said next year, that means 2024. Then Fina asked, "If you're getting married 2024, have you found a wife?" And he said partially, that he has found a wife partially, whatever that means. So he went on to say that his wedding will not be announced. He's not going to share it with the housemates, that he's only going to tell them that his wife has put to bed and invite them for his child's dedication, that he's not going to announce his wedding. Okay. And then Fina moved on to ask what he considers to be wife material in a lady, and Chizzy said respect, that if a lady respects him, that's the highest, that he can do anything for such a lady. All right, so they went on to talk about some girls blaming being woke as the reason why they cannot respect a man, and Chizzy said especially lucky girls, because they're trying to say they are being blunt or being woke. Okay, so Fina went on to say marriage and relationships these days, which is harder? And Chizzy said marriage and relationships these days is harder, okay, compared to 90s, 80s. These days is harder. And Fina asked, is it harder to get genuine love? That's for Chizzy now. Is it harder now for him to get genuine love? And Chizzy said, getting a girl now is easier, but getting genuine love now is harder because he's famous, okay, and most people would want to come for what he wants, okay? And then these sets of questions interested me. Fina asked, can a parent choose a wife for him? He said no, that the parent cannot choose a wife for him, although in Anambra State in Nigeria, these things happens a lot, where the mother chooses a wife for the son, but his parents can't choose for him because there are several reasons, and he gave some reasons, right? Expressing that he would live with the girl, his own affection, his own likes and everything, okay? So Fina then asked about ex-housemates that allow fans to break their friendships and relationships. And Chizzy said, ex-housemates should not allow fans come between them, that if fans are posting several things about another ex-housemate, they should try to clarify it, and between them they know there is no enmity, so there is no need to allow fans break the relationships or friendships that they've built. Okay, so Fina went on to say, do you think parents are always right in making decisions for people concerning marriage? And Chizzy said yes, that they know what's best for us, but there is a but, and there is a but to it, because all parents want what's best. So when they're telling us something, they want us to do better, be better, live better, experience better. The but there is that they don't understand us personally, like, making decisions as to what we prefer and the fact that we will live with the people ourselves. So there's a but to it. Even though they want the best for us, they shouldn't really make decisions for us. So this parents, marriage, family thing, Fina went on and on about it. Okay. Now Fina asked, "Can a parent choose for you?" Chizzy said no, and she went on to say, parents making decision, especially the mothers, for the wives or the sons or the daughters, that is it okay? And Chizzy again answered no. He even said they should come and go. When they come to visit, they can stay for months or weeks, but they should not make the house their permanent place. That for himself, his wife and himself will not bring a relative to stay permanently. And he then said they should set boundaries, that the parents making decision is not okay, that the children should set boundaries between their parents or their families and their wives, okay? And that shouldn't even bring disrespect in any way, not in the place of the wife or the parents or siblings, okay? Now in this, when Fina kept on asking about parents making decisions, parents being the life of people, fans wanting to break relationships, marriages, all that just kept coming to my mind was when Fina tweeted, referring to Groovy and his family as "my mommy say," because for me, she was just trying to clarify that, hey, this guy that allowed his mom make decisions for him concerning his relationship, like even asking him, like, where did you sleep last night? What are you doing currently? And all that. She said that. And I knew somehow she was talking about Groovy. She was trying to express what she experienced with Groovy. And as Chizzy said, no, that people should man up, especially the men, they should man up, that if their mother, dies, passes, what would they do? Would they still go and rely on the information when the mother is not alive anymore? That people, especially men, should man up and try to make decisions on their own. And Fina said, fair enough. She smiled, because to her, yes, Chizzy has said it. People should not take decisions from their family members, especially their mothers. They should make decisions on their own. I saw the satisfaction on Fina's face and countenance, meaning she is, trying to send word out there that Groovy, you allowing your family make decisions for you, or maybe fans destroying our relationship or making it, affected, that you were just being a mommy's boy or a baby, that you were supposed to make your own decision, especially when the person is a woman that's your spec, as she said. Okay, so the final part of this interview that Fina had with Chizzy, she asked about cheating, okay? So she said, is it okay for men to cheat? What is it about cheating that men, can't do without? And equally women as well. And Chizzy said, for him, he doesn't cheat. But Fina said, no, that you and I know you cheat. No, it was kind of playful, but I saw that Fina was trying to say, yes, you cheat, okay? Even though we're trying to joke about it. And then Chizzy went on to say that women who have men that take care of them, respect them, should not worry if the man is cheating. That they should they should just focus on the care they are getting. They should not worry about if he's cheating. They should not check his phone, should not monitor him. As long as she has peace of mind, she's been taken care of financially, that they should just focus on that. And Fina didn't see it as okay. She just said, okay, my fans out there, this is what Chizzy is saying. And Chizzy also said that the deal breaker for him will be a woman cheating. So you see, to him, a man cheating is not so bad. He won't try to justify it biblically by saying that God blessed Solomon, who had several wives and concubines. So, and he said, if God can bless such a man, what does it mean? It means that if a man cheats like that, it's not like totally a sin or whatever, And Fina wasn't taking it, but she didn't argue much about it. And for me, Chizzy saying, if I cheat, I don't cheat. As long as I'm taking care of my woman, I'm respecting him, I'm respecting her, protecting her. She shouldn't bother me, she shouldn't worry. But if on the other hand, I'm taking care of her and she cheats, it's a deal breaker. Okay, so finally, Fina said, what advice does Chizzy have for spinsters and bachelors out there? And Chizzy gave a very good advice. He said that whilst everyone are trying to pursue their dreams, goals, ambitions, having money and all that, they should try to make sure they have a love on the side. Because especially for females, they will get to age where they have accomplished so much in career, money, but they will now start looking for a man at that time, and it might be too late. Because for him, when he's going to get married, he's going to go to a 19-year-old, even though he's currently 30, that's going to marry down. Like the girl he's going to marry is going to be very young. And he equally said that just be nice wherever you are whilst you're pursuing your dreams, because you might find someone there to get married to, whether man or woman, and they can recommend you, your colleagues, the people you work with and you're growing with can recommend you. Now, what do you think about this? Chizzy's take on marriage, relationships, and parents, family intruding in people's lives, and why Fina was asking that question so much?